So, the iPhone 3GS in 2026, because today is literally the day in which we are in 2026, it's literally 1st of January. But anyways, that's besides the point in this video. This is the iPhone 3GS. It was released back in 2009. It came with iOS 3 and you could upgrade it up to iOS 6.1.6, which this phone basically has. iOS 6.1.6 basically. Yes, we are gonna try to explore it today and see if it can still be used in 2026. First thing that I really want to explore on this phone is actually the browser. As you guys usually know, that's what I do with the oldest phones, just to see if their browser still works nowadays or not. And now guys, I wanna see if I can actually search Wikipedia on this phone. One thing that I kinda hate about these small old iPhones is the keyboard, because like the keys are very tiny and stuff, and that's something that I kinda hate on these phones, but other than that it's fine. Now, as you guys can see, Safari doesn't really work on this phone. I mean, if I'm gonna try to go to Wikipedia, I'm assuming that it's the same thing for youtube.com as well. I think I'm gonna try to access youtube.com as well. It's probably not gonna work either because yeah, the browser is very outdated, as you guys can see. So you know what guys, I'm gonna try to get the Opera mini browser on this phone. I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Yeah guys, it's time to plug this thing into my computer, but first things first, we have to plug the cable into my iPhone 3GS. On App Manager, it already got detected I'm talking about my iPhone, so yeah, I guess we are gonna install a new one. I'm gonna have to go here, Opera Mini, there we go, and now it should install on my iPhone, hopefully. And let's see, yeah, Opera Mini seems like it installed, so you guys know what that means. Let's see if Opera Mini is gonna work on this phone. It's the iOS 3 version. It is kinda old to be honest, but I couldn't find anything that is for iOS 6 unfortunately. And now once again guys, I'm gonna try to search wikipedia.org. Let's hope that this time it is gonna work, because this browser is supposed to support these websites and stuff. And as you guys can see, we are actually on Wikipedia. As you guys can see, we are actually here on the website on this phone thanks to Opera Mini. Let's try to search the YouTube website as well. Let's see if it's gonna work fine or not. I have nothing to expect, I have no idea. And okay, let's proceed to YouTube. I don't care, I still wanna use the phone. And unfortunately, as you guys can see, basically the YouTube website just prevents us from going any further than that, even though we are acknowledging the warning. So I guess with that guys, unfortunately the YouTube website doesn't really work on this phone, but probably some of the websites that probably work on your devices can probably still work on this thing if you guys are gonna go with Opera Mini and stuff. So I guess with that guys, let's move on. Now the question is Facebook gonna work on this phone? Yeah, that's a very good question actually. Let's try to log into Facebook. Okay guys, let's see if I'm actually gonna be able to sign into Facebook. If it's even gonna work, I'm gonna be very shocked. And it seems like for some reason it doesn't really work. It says that I entered the password incorrectly, but I didn't. I'm very sure this is the right password. So I guess with that guys, let's move on to another app to try. Okay guys, so I did got the Instagram installed and I also got Discord installed. At least it's a Discord client. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but guys, first things first, let's try to get to Instagram. I know it requires me to get my username and password, so I'm gonna see guys after I'm gonna put those in. Alright, let's see if that's gonna work. And we got an error, it cannot connect to iTunes Store. I have no idea what iTunes Store has to do with Instagram, but I guess we tried at least. Okay guys, so right now I'm trying to get the Discord Classic through Cydia. Hopefully this time it's gonna work, because when I tried to get it through the Safari browser, it just didn't work at all. So I'm really hoping that in this way it's gonna work. And here we have Discord guys. Let's try to check it out. Hopefully it still works in 2026, and it seems like it does, I think. I'll have to put my token here, so I'm gonna see you guys after I put my token on the iPhone 3GS. Okay guys, I got my whole token in. Let's see if Discord is gonna work, and it seems like it's loading. I really hope it's gonna work. Oh no way, we are on Discord on iPhone 3GS. Okay, are the channels loading? That's a very good question. Yo, okay guys. Okay, you know what time it is. It's time for trolling again. This time on the iPhone 3GS. As always, we are gonna do some troll messages. Man, I'm very excited for this thing. I just hope that people will, you know, talk with me and stuff. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to go on my computer to see the messages. Hopefully they did got sent in and stuff. Yeah, so for some reason I can't see the messages that people are sending, but regardless, the messages that I sent from my iPhone 3GS actually worked. However, no one really gives a shit about what I'm talking, so I guess I'm just gonna try to rage bait at this point. Okay, let's try to rage people with this. Once again, I suck at rage baiting. So the messages have sent, and once again the whole server is just ignoring me. I think these people just know that I'm trolling at this point, so unfortunately I have to change the servers very soon. Alright, let's go on this DevTune server. Alright, let's see what people are gonna reply to that. Wait, let's go to the Apple server. I did got a reply. Dan Schneider, yeah, I already know about that dude. Oh, okay, yeah, these people got in some weird talks, I ain't gonna lie. Well, this dude just doesn't get it. I'm gonna try to talk with him. I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but honestly, I don't give a shit. I'm not treating this server in seriousness, so yeah, I did ask this dude if, you know, I'm trying to rage bait, okay? And yeah, apparently this dude took it in seriousness and he's literally gonna ask someone if he uses old tech. I guess people just don't know when I'm trolling or not, that's for sure. Well, anyways, I had enough fun with Discord on this phone, so you know what? Let's move on to some other apps as well. At least Discord works, and that's a cool thing that it does work even in 2026. Okay guys, so the only app that I did manage to get on this phone, like other than Facebook and Instagram, is the Twitter app. I do wonder if I can still log in this Twitter app. As you guys know, Twitter doesn't really exist anymore because the Tesla guy just bought it for some reason, but regardless guys, I'm gonna try to log in with my username and stuff, so I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. And as expected, I got a server error, as you guys can see, so with that, let's move on once again. Since we are done with the apps, let's do some gaming on this phone, and I'm gonna start with my favorite game, which is Jump Dash. Surprisingly, there is no much lag. I'm quite surprised about that. We only have 7 levels. Guess I'm gonna try to make the hardest one from here, which is Jump Up. I'm so lucky I didn't go for the coin, because if I was going to go for that coin, I'd be dead, because this game doesn't really have the secret coins for some reason. Maybe because this is like a very beta release slash early release, maybe that's why. Probably the developer just added the coins later on in the development of this game. As you guys can see, it works really fine. Like, I have no lag, this phone plays just great, there is no delay, no issues. Like for 2009 phone, this is actually awesome in my opinion. Like, I was expecting so much lag and such a big pain in the ass to play this level, but there is actually no issue of that, which is damn. I'm quite surprised I'm finishing this level slash this map right now on tape. And there we go guys, I finished the level. Yeah, the Jump Dash experience on this phone is actually awesome. I was expecting to be a pain in the ass, but it's not. So with that, let's move on to the other games that we have, and the next one here is basically Flappy Bird. Let's see how well the Flappy Bird plays on this phone. Yeah, there is no lag. Maybe it was because I had those apps running in background. And overall, the gaming experience is not bad on this phone either, on Flappy Bird. Let's try the Doodle Jump game. I really want to see how this game is playing on this phone. And once again, the experience is not bad at all, surprisingly. Like, I can actually play this game with no issues. That's quite nice. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stop playing, but yeah, you guys can see this phone has no lag and no issues. And the last game that I do wanna check on this phone is also Angry Birds, which once again it's most probably gonna play just fine, and it actually seems to be crashing. That's not a nice thing, but I guess we are gonna move on. Well, the only thing that I do wanna try now is to actually get the YouTube app working on this phone. It's the iPhone 3GS after all, it has a newer iOS version, so maybe you can make it work. I guess I'm gonna try to do it off camera, and I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I did got that thing installed. I also got the YouTube app installed. Now let's see if the YouTube app will actually work. And I'm already cooked because for some reason it wants my Apple ID. I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, so after a long time trying to figure out some stuff with YouTube IPAs, I finally got the right APA of YouTube, and as you guys can see, the app does seem to work. I mean, it does seem to work. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try to search my YouTube channel and then watch a video from there. Hopefully it's gonna work. Once again, I have nothing to expect. I have no idea what's gonna happen. And I guess I'm just gonna watch this video with the laptops. Let's hope that it's gonna work. Please don't give me a playback error. Please work. Please work. Please work. Oh! Oh shit! Yo, YouTube works on this phone, there is no fucking way. Does full screen work? No way. I'm watching YouTube from an iPhone 3GS on iOS 6. There is no fucking way I'm doing this right now actually. Can I even scroll through the video? Yeah, this is it guys. the iPhone 3GS can still be used in 2025. I mean, the thing that I'm mostly doing on my phone is watching YouTube content, so if this does work, then it means that I can definitely use this phone as a daily driver, at least for YouTube entertainment videos and stuff like that. I'm honestly shocked that worked. So there you go guys, the YouTube app does work if you use some Cydia tweaks and stuff like that. So there we go. I guess this is pretty much it with the apps. Now let's try the camera on this phone, because you know it's 16 years old, this phone, and honestly I really wanna see how the camera quality is like. And the very cool thing about the iPhone 3GS is that it also has the video mode, unlike the iPhone 2G or 3G, so I guess we're gonna check that out as well, and let's do it. The GSM Arena page, and yeah, this is how the camera looks like on this phone. As you guys can see, when we zoom in, it is quite blurry, which is something to expect from a 2009 phone, but it's not that bad. Like, I was expecting a way worse quality. Now I'm gonna try to take a picture of this page. There we go. And now guys, I'm also gonna try to take a video of, you know, the screen and stuff as well, so let's do that too. And also, as on some phones, it kind of sucks that I can't zoom in and out, unfortunately, but regardless guys, let's do the video. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm recording my room. As you guys can see, this is the GSM Arena page, this is my monitors and stuff. Okay guys, I ended the video in the photo. Now let's see how the quality is, and you guys can let me know in the comments if you guys think the quality sucks ass on the iPhone 3GS or not. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm recording my room. As you guys can see, this is the GSM Arena page, this is my monitors and stuff, this is basically my phone recording, and yeah, right now I'm basically testing the video quality of this iPhone 3GS, so there you go. So as a conclusion guys, can this phone still be used in 2026? And I know I said 2025 sometimes. I'm most probably gonna correct the times I said by putting some text on the screen, and I'm just still used to thinking that we are in 2025, but we are actually in 2026. So guys, I'm very sorry for the spelling mistakes when I said 2025. This phone can still be used in 2026. I mean, the YouTube app does still work somehow, so you know, basically can't live without YouTube. So if I can use the YouTube app on this phone, then yeah, there you go, I can actually use it. And of course, this phone can be used for old games, for the YouTube app, which works with tweaks from Cydia and stuff. It can also be used as for calling, texting. I think that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name was TechDaster, and I'm gonna see you guys next time with fun explorations, custom roaming, jailbreaking videos, and so on. Bye bye.